everyone. Welcome to Main Street Matters by Heart and Main Street, the podcast that helps you market like you got the big budget you've always dreamed of. I am your host, Patrick Keiser, and sadly, this is it. Episode 10 of our series on John Jantsch's Duct Tape Marketing book. Over the last 9 episodes, we've walked step by step through his small business marketing system and applied it to the realities of Main Street retail. We've talked about the marketing hourglass, the importance of identifying your ideal customers, crafting your talking logo, using content to build trust, strengthening your digital storefront, generating referrals, staying consistent with a marketing calendar, growing through partnerships, and tracking metrics that matter. If you are just finding this podcast, welcome. I am so happy you have. There are 9 episodes for you to catch up on. Today's is a very important episode though, so if you want to jump right in, listen to this one, go back and listen to the other 9. And as always, drop us a follow or leave a comment. Things like that help us reach other independent retailers who are looking to help improve their business. So we have covered a lot of different tactics, but today we are shifting from tactics around marketing to mindset, because the truth is none of this is going to work if you treat marketing as a series of random acts. To see real, lasting results, you need to adopt a marketing system mindset. As Jantsch says, marketing is a system, not an event. In this final episode, we'll be talking about what the marketing system mindset looks like, why most independent retailers struggle to keep it, how to build habits that last, and how to keep improving without burning out. And of course, we'll share some practical steps that you can take this week and every week going forward to make marketing stick for good. So ready to change your mind? It's book club time. Let's be honest, most independent retailers struggle with marketing. Not because they don't care about it, but because of 3 big challenges. Now, let me know if any of these sound familiar to you. The first being time. You're running the store, you're managing the staff, you're ordering inventory, you're handling customers, you're cleaning, you're fixing, you're paying bills. Marketing often seems like one more thing, and compared to all of those other things that are absolute necessities, marketing seems like maybe a nice to have and not a need to have. Another challenge could be the overwhelm. There are just so many options available to you now. There's social media, there's emails, there's events, there's ads. You have to look at SEO, maybe even include influencers. It feels like it's impossible to keep up. So many shop owners just throw their hands up and they say, I'm not doing any of it. This is often called decision fatigue. And then challenge number 3 is inconsistency. Marketing tends to come in bursts. You get excited, you do a lot for a couple weeks, and then you fall off when things get busy. Or maybe you're not getting that instant gratification from your hard work, so you decide that you don't want to put that much effort into it anymore. And when the customers stop hearing from you, that momentum dies. Does any of that sound familiar? You're not alone. Jantsch puts it bluntly, most small businesses don't fail for a lack of talent. They fail of a lack of consistent marketing. The solution isn't more tools, more channels, or more money. It's a new way of thinking, a system mindset. So what does this mindset look like? The marketing system mindset means marketing not just as random tasks, but as an ongoing, repeatable process built into your business. So here are some key principles. Marketing is daily, not occasional. It is not something that you only do when your sales dip. It's a regular habit, like opening up the store each morning. Think about, did I communicate with my customers today? Did I make it easier for someone to find me, and did I create value? Principle number 2, marketing is integrated, not isolated. It's not a silo that sits apart from the rest of your business. Marketing connects with operations, customer service, and merchandising. Your in-store displays can be marketing. Your staff's friendliness is marketing. Your receipts can be marketing. Whatever you're doing to help increase customers, to keep them coming back, that is part of your marketing. Marketing is customer-centric, not business-centric. It's not about what you say, but about what your customers need to hear. Jantsch reminds us all effective marketing starts with the understanding of your ideal customer's world. Principle number 4, marketing is systematic, not sporadic. A system is a repeatable process that anyone can follow. Posting randomly on Instagram isn't a system. Posting staff pics every Wednesday at 5 p.m. is. Systems do not box you in, they create freedom. They take the guesswork out and make marketing sustainable. Principle number 5, marketing is long-term, not one-off. A single ad campaign or a holiday promotion will not transform your business, but steady marketing, week after week, will. The system mindset means playing the long game and not looking for that instant gratification. I know we all want it. We want that one post that goes viral and everyone starts flooding into your store, and maybe you get that. But much more likely, it's about the consistency of your approach and working with your customers, understanding their needs, being there when they need you. When you shift from random tactics to this mindset, everything else changes. Marketing stops being a burden and becomes a natural part of running your store. Okay, so how do we actually make this mindset real? Let's talk about some habits, because marketing isn't about doing big things occasionally, it's about doing small things consistently. So here are 5 habits to help make marketing stick. Habit number 1, weekly planning. Every Monday morning or Sunday night, whatever you want, spend 30 minutes planning your marketing for the week. What are you promoting? What posts, emails, or displays need to happen? Put them on your calendar and then execute them. Habit number 2, daily customer touch. Do one small marketing action every single day. Post a photo, respond to a review, email one loyal customer, hand out one referral card, just one thing. Over a year, that's 365 touches. That compounds on itself, and you will get more out of that than a sporadic post. Habit number 3, 90-day reviews. So we talked about this when we looked at our calendar. Every quarter, step back and look at your marketing calendar and metrics. What's working, what's not, and adjust from there. And you can make those adjustments at the end of each month. This keeps your system fresh without constant reinvention. Habit number 4, staff involvement. Don't carry it all yourself. Involve your team. Get them to be a part of this. Get them to have some ownership in this. Assign social media, brainstorm promotions, empower them to collect customer stories. Marketing is everyone's job. And if they're feeling like they're part of this, then they're going to be more loyal to you and happy to come work for you. Habit number 5, celebrate your wins. When you hit a milestone, whether that's more reviews or a bigger turnout at an event or a successful partnership, celebrate that. Recognition keeps the energy high. Jantsch says momentum is built by recognizing progress, not perfection. These habits don't require hours, they require consistency. One fear that people have with marketing systems is burnout. Thinking about having to do something, every day, forever. Geez, won't I get exhausted by this? Here's the secret. Systems prevent burnout. Chaos is what's going to burn you out. Not knowing what you're going to do every day, trying to run a million miles an hour and figure it out on the fly, that's going to burn you out. Systems free you. But if you are well and truly afraid of burnout, here are some tips to avoid that. Start small. Pick one channel and master that. Don't try to do everything at once. Either look at improving your emails, improving your in-store contacts, your referrals, your social media. Pick one thing and really master that. Another tip is to automate, schedule posts, use email templates, set reminders for yourselves. Let tools do heavy lifting for you. You might find that you have a couple hours to work on posts. Don't just do one. Knock out a few and then schedule them. And all of a sudden you have your Wednesday staff pick social media post done for the next month. You can batch work together too. When you're creating content in batches, your email becomes your social media post, becomes your blog post, becomes a featured display that you have in your store. Everything can kind of go together if you're batching it all around the same thing. Another tip is to share the load, involve your staff members. If you have interns, or even ask your customers to be a part of your content. Ask them about their favorite things about your store, or if you're having an event, you can take videos and pictures around that for content. And then give yourself grace. Perfection is not the goal. Progress is. And let me tell you, the more that you're doing things, the more comfortable you will get. If it's putting yourself on camera and talking about something or going live, the more that you're doing it, the more comfortable and familiar it will become. And those first couple, it might not be fantastic, but that's okay. Give yourself the grace to continue to push forward. Jantsch reminds us the goal of a system is freedom, not rigidity. So here are 3 things that you can do right now to start adopting the marketing system mindset. Pick one habit. Choose one of the 5 habits that we talked about: weekly planning, daily touches, 90-day review, staff involvement, or celebrating your wins, and commit to start doing that this week. Write your marketing system statement. Fill in this blank. Every week, day, month, we will do some action to achieve this goal. For example, every Monday we plan our weekly posts to stay consistent. Having something like this not only orients yourself towards it, you can put it there, you can remind yourself, and these become goals for yourself. And then block time. I am such a huge fan of time blocking. Put marketing time on your calendar just like you would doing inventory or payroll or opening up the store. Treat it as a non-negotiable. You will be doing marketing at this time. And that's how systems stick. It's not with big declarations, but it's with small commitments. And that, my friends, is it for episode 10 and Duct Tape Marketing. Over the last 10 episodes, we've walked through the marketing hourglass, our ideal customers, talking logos, trust-building content, digital storefronts, referrals, consistency, partnership metrics, and now, finally, we have looked at the marketing mindset that ties it all together. So here's the takeaway. Marketing isn't about random acts, it's about building a system, one that runs steadily, builds trust, and keeps customers coming back. As Jantsch writes, a system is the only way to produce consistent results. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one thing from this series and start this week. You can go back and listen to all of the episodes. First off, not only would that help with our listening, but they're not that long. I've tried to keep them less than 20 minutes. So you can listen to all 10 in less than 3 hours. Build one habit off of this. Create one system. Small steps done consistently are going to transform your marketing and your business. And don't forget, you are not alone. Heart on Main Street is here with resources, we have webinars, and we have tons of connections to help you keep your business building. If this series has been valuable to you, please share it with another retailer. And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, leaving us a quick review is the best way that you can support us. It helps other retailers find our show. Next week, we are going to be taking a little bit of a break from our book club series. We have a couple webinars to catch up on that we've done in the meantime since I've started this last book club series, and so I will be re-airing those for you all to listen to. One of them will also be our webinar that we're having next week, so you can come on and watch live with us. This is going to be about holiday window displays. I am so excited for this. I know it's September, but we have to be thinking about our windows. Got to look at what can we do for the holidays to really make us pop, to stand out, and really be showstoppers that are going to get people to stop in their tracks and come into our stores. So that is going to be with Amy Meadows of Windows Matter. Amy is offering a fantastic offer for our webinar registrants. If you are a retailer and you register for our webinar, you will be entered into a drawing where, if selected, you will get a free 30-minute window consultation with Amy, valued at about $150. Amy is one of the premier window designers in the United States. She was the head window designer for Marshall Fields in Chicago for many years. She now, as I mentioned, has her own company called Windows Matter that specializes in window displays, in visual merchandising displays for retailers. You will not want to miss out on this. 30 minutes with her can completely change what you do in your store windows. You'll change your mindset on how you're looking at this and give you a ton of great information to really, again, make that show-stopping display. So you can register for that through heartonmainstreet.org. I really look forward to having you there. Anyone that registers, a retailer, is entered in. So even if you can't make our webinar, which is Wednesday, September 24th at 2 p.m. Eastern, if you register, you're entered into the drawing. So I highly encourage you to register for that webinar. So next week on the podcast, we will have 2 webinars. One is talking about why we hoard products, why do we hold on to certain things in our store, and why we should get rid of them, how that opens you up and frees up money for yourself. And we will be looking at window displays and how to maximize that. The following week, we're going to get back into our book club, and I am not yet going to tell you the book that we'll be looking at, but I will release that next week. So, need to listen to find out. Until next time, stay safe, shop local, and keep your heart on Main Street. This episode was written, produced, researched, and edited by me, Patrick Keiser, with a very special thanks to John Jantsch and his book, Duct Tape Marketing, available in bookstores now. For more information about Heart on Main Street, you can visit www.heartonmainstreet.org. We have lots of different resources through our site. We also have all of our webinars that you can go back and watch or listen to. And we are a 501c3. All of the money raised we give to areas and retail stores that have been impacted by natural disasters, so you can donate there as well. Have a wonderful week. Thanks. Bye.